Alright, so I'm going to be demonstrating the Lisle 23500 today. And this is on a 97 a Chevrolet small block Chevy. Okay, this is a roller motor, that's what they referred to. And it's a standard bore. And the problem that this engine had, the reason why it's needing this type of work, is because this oil ring right here is stuck solid. It won't move. So you see how this second ring moves easily? I should be able to just to get that oil ring there and push it and move it, and it won't move. It's stuck solid. So what happens is it gets stuck, it starts jacking out carbon from behind it, pushes the ring into the cylinder wall, and it starts chattering. And you'll see in this cylinder, the second cylinder right here, is where that oil ring is damaging and causing problems. That cylinder was low on compression, just a little bit, enough for it to not be perfectly smooth idle. So that was the first problem. The second problem was the intake manifold gasket was leaking. So I've got a Felpro, I think it's a 1255, 120 thousandths thick intake manifold gasket to replace that. And of course, this Lisle hone here is what we're talking about. Now, that second cylinder there, I ball honed that, okay? The first cylinder I honed with this here just to sort of demonstrate the difference between a ball hone and a 3-blade hone. Now, there's nothing professional about this at all, and this is not going to solve all your problems. This is just going to get it so that we can get our cylinder down, fix a few imperfections. Now, these cylinders don't have huge imperfections like scratches or gouges or cracks. So this kind of solves just a little bit of the problems, not all of them, for just a general, shade tree refresh, re-ring with stock pistons, and we're not concerned about compression or going fast or anything. So that's what this is for. If you want to do all that other stuff, you need to go to a professional machine shop. They have a 4-blade stone that works with a micrometer, and they can adjust the cylinder width that way and check bore taper and all those other things. When you're doing this, you're throwing that hone in there and you're going at it, okay? And you're trying to go at it so that you attain a crosshatch pattern of 30 degrees. Now, everybody says that and it's on the box and everything, but all you can do is go up and down the best you can without this coming out of the hole and without hitting the bottom of the cylinder. Where the block changes and you get imperfections down there and you start hitting it. I think this one here even hit something down there already. So, but that's the limitations that you have. So let's have a look. All right, so my camera is not cooperating much today, and please disregard how nasty this is, okay? I'm just trying to demonstrate something here, and that lifter valley and all that junk is going to have to be taken apart, cleaned, and all that business. So all right, so we'll give it a little oil. We'll give these stones a little oil. Don't be shy. That's WD-40. Don't be shy with that stuff. WD-40 is a treasure. It's a national treasure. So yeah, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spin this thing, not too fast, not too slow, and you're going to want to go up and down like this and find you a sweet spot in there. And I can see down in there how low it's going, and slowly working my way down. I think that's about as far as I can get it without starting to hit things. I think it's about right here, yeah. But I don't have any problems down there that low. So, as far as cylinder bore imperfections are concerned. One of the things I will say about this is that if you have a drill that has the button on it that you can adjust the speed, like this drill here, you can adjust how fast it goes total. So I would suggest doing that so you don't floor it and max the thing out and have problems. So I know I pulled it out and it did a little flipperoozy, and that's fine. It's not a deal breaker. Um, you know, just a little bit of, it's not going to damage this up here any at all. It might even increase horsepower by adding some camphor to the top. But yeah, so that's kind of how it looks, and that's how kind of how things go, and that's just a general idea. You know, you're never going to get it perfect doing this, but you'll get it good enough. I mean, all these cylinders were in really good shape beforehand, except for that chatter. When you get done with this, you get you a toilet brush or something and some Dawn soap and wash the hell out of it, and make sure it's clean, and you can wipe a white rag in there and not get any debris. Otherwise, you're just putting it right back in your motor. It's going to eat up things and cause problems. So I hope this helps someone. Y'all have a good day. Please subscribe.